Good morning, boys and girls. How are you today? I hope you're ready to start our math lesson. It's about making a picture graph. This was created by Miss Osegueda. Are you ready to start? Let's begin. We're going to start with a warm-up first. Are you ready? What numbers are missing from the number line? I'm going to give you some time to look at the number line. What do you notice? Think about it. I'm going to give you some time to think about it. What do you notice? Yes, I notice that there's some numbers missing. Yes, I also see that it begins with a blank and then it starts with 21. Let's read them out loud. Blank, 21, 22, 23, 24, blank, 26, 27, 28, 29, blank, 31, 32. Are you ready? Do you want to help me fill it in? Let's start. What do you think goes here? Yes, 20. "21, 22, 23, 24. What comes next? 25. Awesome. You are so smart. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32. Are you ready to check now? Let's check the next slide. Oh, yes, 20 was written over. Sorry about that, boys and girls. The next slide. 25, 30. Awesome. So for today, our lesson objectives is I can organize, represent, and interpret data with up to 3 categories using a picture graph. Let's continue. Now let's review. What do you notice? Remember you did some tally marks the other day? Now let's look at how the tally mark graph is different from the picture graph. How is a picture graph similar to the tally chart? Well, it's similar because it gives you information, right, boys and girls? Yes. It has categories just like a tally chart, and it has a title. And one person voted for the picture means one vote equals one balloon. How is a picture graph different from the tally mark chart? Well, first of all, there's pictures, right? The tally marks only have lines to mark. Are there any tally marks in this graph? No. What does it use instead of tallies? Pictures, you're right. Now investigate. Let's think about this. What topics does a picture graph show? What topic? Favorite balloon color. That's right. How many people voted for red balloons? Well, first of all, let's find out the categories. We have green, red, and orange. How many people voted for red? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How many people voted for a green balloon? Yes, you're right. 1, 2, and 3. Which color balloon received the most votes? Which one has the most? Yes, right. Red, because it has the most balloons. Which one has the least amount of votes? Green. And how many people voted? Think about how many people were surveyed. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Another way that we could have done it is I could have added the biggest numbers. Now let's look at the information about a picture graph. A graph shows information or data. A picture graph uses pictures to show data. You can use a tally chart to make a picture graph. So you can use a tally chart and transfer the information into a picture graph. For example, this tally chart is about favorite apple color. This this picture graph is also about apple colors. We have red, yellow, and green. One person liked a red apple, so then we would draw one red apple. 3 children liked yellow, so we draw 3 apples. 2 children liked green apples, so we draw 2 pictures. Let's do it. Now it's your turn. Complete the tally chart and the picture graph. Write the totals of the tally chart. So now we're focusing on favorite shape: triangle, circle, square. You're going to count the tallies for each and write the totals. Correct, 5, because remember 4 and 1 across is 5. 1 for 1 circle, and 3 for 3 squares. Awesome, great job. Complete the tally chart with the picture. So now we're going to use the tally chart information to fill in our shapes. So we're going to draw triangles for this. How many triangles are we going to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Circles, how many? 1. Squares? 3. Awesome. Now work it. It's your turn. Let's read the problem. The directions say complete the picture graph. Miguel asks his friends to name their favorite pet. 3 people like fish. 2 fewer people like cats. 4 people like dogs. So this one is going to be a challenge for some of you, but I want you to think about it. What do you notice about the story? What is it asking us to do? 3 people like fish. 2 fewer people like cats, so that means 2 less than fish equals 1 cat. And then 4 people like dogs. So now it's your turn. I want you to use, remember I told you to save your tally chart from the last time for favorite fruit. So now you're going to put peach, watermelon, bananas, and other, and you're going to create your own using the information from the tallies, but this time you're going to draw pictures for each. Ready? I hope you like this lesson. Using the data from your tally chart, make a picture graph. Send me your picture when you finish.